All right, so I'm here. I'm going to be upside down, and today I have an art assistant. She's going to be a little upside down. Wave hi. Okay. And who can raise their hand and tell us what it is we are working on creating? Could you call somebody, please? Our person. And what is the fancy art term for making a picture of a person? Who can raise their hand and tell us? Ava's going to call on somebody. A picture of, yes, everybody say it with me. A picture of a person.
A picture of a person
is called a portrait.
is called a portrait.
Good job. So we're going to paint in our portrait. We're going to paint in our hair. We're going to paint in our clothes. We're going to add a little bit of stuff to the background. And then we did not make a mouth. Who knows why we didn't make a mouth? Ava, why didn't we make a mouth? You tell me.
Because we're gonna put like a little bubble.
We're going to make our self-portrait blowing a bubble. So I have gumballs for you all today. Except they're not real gumballs. They're styrofoam. So do not eat them. Now I'm going to start with my hair. Now my hair, well, you make sure your brushes are clean before you start painting because that brush looked clean, but it had a lot of black stuff on it. I'm going to start with my hair, and my hair is blonde, and it does have a little bit of brown in it too. So I'm going to start with some yellow, and I'm going to paint in using my tempered cake. So I'm going to paint in my hair. Oh, bubbles in. We talked about this. Bubbles in. And then I can rinse my brush. I'm going to tickle just a little bit of brown. And maybe I'll add just a little bit of brown, blending it in. So if you have more brown hair with a little bit of blonde, you could do that. If you have red hair, you can put that in there. Yeah, we've got red. You can do blonde. Whatever color your hair really is, okay? Oh, do you have bubbles in? I hear a lot of chatting. We better get those bubbles in or we won't have any bubbles to blow. Now I'm going to paint my shirt, and I can paint my shirt any color that I like, just like you can. I'm going to put this right here. And then I think I'm going to make the bottom part a little bit orange. We want this to be nice and colorful, so tickle your paints a couple of times to get them nice and activated. Now in the background, we want this to kind of be a fun painting. So in the background, we're just going to make a couple of dots all around our portrait. You guys see those dots? We got a little space here.
Look like water drops.
Now at this point, you're ready to come see Art Garvin, and I'll be back there, and you're going to come see me, and I'm going to put a little dab of hot glue, and then we're going to put your bubble right there so it looks like you're blowing a bubble. If you are a girl and you'd like some rosy cheeks, you could take a little bit of pink or a little bit of red. Give yourself some rosy cheeks if you wanted to, but you don't have to. When I am done with my portrait, and I've blown a bubble, I will carry my portrait to the drying rack. Lay it down with a pop. Then clean up my shop. That means brushes. Get a bubble bath. When my whole team is done. I put some clean water in my basin. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Oh, oh.